So if you remember the last video, I went exploring new campsites. Well, I'm back, and I'm with my dog and my wife. No. No. No.
You should keep that in there.
Oh, I'm keeping that. My wife, my lovely wife.
Do you see this? He loves the dog more than me, clearly.
I do love the dog. I don't know about more than. Anyway, this is my lovely wife, Jasmine. We have her Jeep as our vehicle of choice this weekend. We're actually doing a quick one-nighter trip, and we're going to test out our brand new front runner rooftop tent. We're pretty excited about it.
Yep.
So until we go and sleep in it, like, you know, nighttime falls, we're going to go ahead and play some baseball. We brought our gloves. And, well, there you go. And, yeah, we're going to go throw some balls.
I like balls.
Oh! That was like a half gas.
He's a good fly swatter, biter, eater. What's your favorite part about camping, Ted? Well, I love being with my daughter, so
I know, he just hops right up here.
woof woof. Anytime I'm with my daddy, it's great.
If that's what Ted would sound like, that's exactly how he would sound like.
Maybe. What's your favorite part about camping?
That. The silence. I love the silence. No, I really enjoy the silence where I could just hear like birds chirping, the wind, and my tinnitus. It's great. It's great.
That's sad.
What about you?
Probably like not being around a bunch of technology. I like the smell of
Oh, the pines.
the pines.
The pines, yeah. And we're surrounded by them, which is super, super great.
Yeah, the quietness. And like kind of just marveling at like how beautiful our world is, and you know, whatever you believe in spiritually and whatnot, like how all this was created and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And I guess being with my husband. Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool being with you too.
Aww.
Well, for the rest of the night, we're going to kick it here, and then we're going to probably pop back up in the tent, play some cards, and smack on some cookies we got. And dog food. Hi, Dad. No. I don't. Actually, I've been here only a couple times. But I'm excited for the future of this place. Good morning.
Hello.
Last night was interesting and new. And,
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll tell you about it over coffee. I need coffee first. Coffee's in hand. Coffee's in hand. Couple quick talking points about this thing. It's super cool, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Out of the box, it can use some changes. I think the first primary change that we would absolutely, essentially need to do is put a second little pad on top of the mattress. It was definitely a little thin and stiff for us. We were pretty uncomfortable pretty much throughout the night.
In all fairness, when we watched reviews on the tent, people did say that, and they put a
foam.
Yeah.
Inside the like you can unzip the mattress and stick it in there. It's not like you need a separate topper on top,
Right.
and it'll fit.
Yeah.
But we were just like, we'll try it without it. Mistake.
And now we see why they do that.
Don't be like us. Just do it. Put the
Yeah.
extra foam in there.
Yeah, the extra foam would definitely be really, really nice little extra cushion. It comes to the tent itself.
I think that's the only thing.
I think that's about it.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I do think if I were to be the engineer or the designer of this tent, I would have changed things normally. A couple things. Probably the ladder. The ladder could probably be a little different. But I mean, it's fine for what it is. And the actual cover, you'd have to slide it out otherwise, or else you can't roll it up. And you're covering a whole door. A whole door is being covered and you can't use it. I've seen a few people actually make like clips, so they roll it up and then clip it to the bottom side of the tent itself. Other than that,
yeah,
I really guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and we were saying, like, I feel like the clips that you're talking about to roll up the thing should be factory. Like, what?
That should have
that should have been.
it should have come with the tent for sure. It probably was a bit of an oversight. Unless
there's like a deliberate reason, and we're like so wrong.
We're probably missing it. I mean, unless they wanted unless it was designed to slide it out of that channel every single time. But I really wouldn't want to.
Right.
Because then you got to put it inside your car, you know, or on the ground or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean is fine and all, but like, you think you just kind of leave it there.
Yeah.
One awesome thing is its weight. It really is hardly noticeable on the car when you're driving. It's about 95 pounds, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you hardly know that it's actually up there when you're driving. The only time that you really notice is you do get the wind noise. Wind noise, it's not entirely bad per se either. We have an awning over that's probably making more noise than the tent. But maneuverability seems all right. It's not like it doesn't feel extra top heavy or anything, which is nice.
More room than our little tent.
Okay, yeah, I will say like we've been pampered with this tent a little bit now because we normally use the front runner pop tent, and that pop tent's fine for two people, but it's really, really tight. It's great for one person.
We would sleep together on a twin air mattress.
It's true. We'd sleep together on a twin air mattress with a dog as well with us. And that was pretty snug.
Yeah.
But it worked. I mean, that's definitely more of a one person tent with an air mattress. So we've definitely been pampered with a lot more extra space. We haven't been in a tent this large for 6 years?
Yeah, probably.
About 6 years. So this has been great. We that's almost a full size mattress or so.
I think so.
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been super, super awesome. I actually really liked it. I think the only thing for sure is getting that mattress situated a little bit better. That mattress situation. That's what makes or breaks kind of, you know, your sleeping arrangement. Not necessarily what's over your head, but what's under your back when you're sleeping. Right. Your comfort. Your total comfort. So in total comfort, it was fine, I guess. I think fine is a good word to use because that could be just like us compared to other people. Other people could be more comfortable on that because they like the thin stiffness. And every once in a while I do too, but
I kind of thought I wouldn't care.
Yeah. That's about it. You got anything else?
Well, I was going to say I don't know if it was related to the actual temperature that it is here or if it's because we were off the ground, but I mean, we've gone camping many, many times, and I usually get cold at some point, and I wear a beanie, I wear thick socks, I have a sweatshirt on, but I actually was able to just sleep with, like, one blanket.
Yeah, it was pretty warm.
It was
last night.
warm,
really
and, like,
good.
we were able to leave the windows cracked because it wasn't cold, and we're in the end of May right now, and even when we go camping in like July, like I still usually get cold in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, and last night it was probably mid-60s, low 60s.
Yeah, so I think even though the mattress situation could be improved, I think you gain a lot from being off the ground for sure.
Yeah, and that's definitely. I mean, that could be why we were also cold in the pop tent on the ground, is because we are on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we do have an air mattress that's bringing us off the ground a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
you're like 6 feet off the ground. You
Yeah.
know, and by being 6 feet off the ground, you have a lot more insulation between you, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
per se. So, cheers to a successful test. Oh. Sorry, was that really hot?
No, it's
That's
okay.
okay. Oh, that was good. All right, well, that's it. That was our one night little pre-run test trip with our brand new front runner rooftop tent.
Well done.
Turned out okay, closed up nicely, opened up nicely. Overall, pretty satisfied with it. Get that little bug off me. There we go. Overall, pretty satisfied with it.
Yep.
Pretty stoked, and we'll probably go and play around with some mattress options later this evening when we get home.
Give you a full review later on once we used it more times.
More times, definitely. Yeah, this is just the initial review, the initial inspection.
Yep.
And so far, so good. I think overall.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm
Yeah.
like 8 out of 10 on this thing right now.
Yeah, you did a great job closing it up.
Thanks.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, like I had said, I came and scouted these trips out, or scouted this location out, because we do have a bun in the oven. And we wanted to find some closer to home little camp spots that are free of charge, and we can kind of come and go as we please in case those trips do get cut short. We're not entirely devastated or super far away from home.
Yeah.
So this is actually a really great spot, and like I said, there's a couple other spots around in this mountain, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked. I'm really stoked for the future.
When we came up for this one-nighter, we were like, oh, let's pretend that we have a car seat in one of the seats.
Oh yeah, so
So we can like simulate what it'd be like to have less room. And I'd say, that we're pretty organized. Like we have a good,
we have a decent system for two.
For two.
For two.
But, even with that, it kind of looked like we would have difficulties if we're accommodating for a little one. So if anybody
Yeah.
has some advice, drop your comments below. But yeah, so we'll work on that. But yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, this isn't the biggest of vehicles, and we understand that, but it's got a lot of space,
Yeah.
but it's not like an Atlas, it's
Yeah,
not massive.
Yeah, but Jeffrey's perfect. So
Jeffrey is perfect.
yeah. Thanks for watching.
Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, let us know by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you have
Or
any
if
questions,
you didn't like it,
oh yeah,
you could thumbs down it.
that's fair enough.
Yeah. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Feedback's good, whether it's constructive or deconstructive. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, put it below. And we're gonna go tour this area around too. I'm gonna show her the couple other spots that I have marked out. So, yeah. Okay, bye.